امتى بلش الاحتلال؟
1948.
1948. امتى بلش الاحتلال؟
في 1948.
1948.
الإسرائيلي ولا البريطاني؟
The Israeli one or the British one?
Well, this one's the Israeli occupation.
But
when you hear the occupation started, what do you think? You only think about Israel, not British, not Ottoman.
بس لما تسمع جملة إنه الاحتلال بلش بتفكر في الاحتلال الإسرائيلي ولا العثماني ولا البريطاني كأنه احتلال بيجي على بالك.
إسرائيل.
The Israeli one.
Okay. When did the occupation start?
كمان مرة. في 48.
48.
In 1948.
When did the occupation start?
Okay. When did the occupation start?
The occupation of Palestine. Yes, it started in 1984, 48. The first part, and the second part in 1967.
So the first part was 1948, second part 67.
Yeah.
Okay. When did the occupation start?
كم مرة امتى بلش الاحتلال؟ I don't know. حكيت 1948 صح؟ اوكي. طيب إذا صار في عنا حل دولتين بصير في سلام برأيك؟ If we had a two-state solution, would we have peace?
دولتين على أي أساس؟
On what grounds exactly? Two states. Which two states?
Meaning West Bank and Gaza is Palestine and Israel is Israel.
الدولتين هم بيكونوا إنه
67 48
67 إلنا اللي هم الضفة وغزة و48 إلهم.
إذا صار هيك إذا وافقوا إنه يصير هيك بصير في سلام.
مين هم؟ الإسرائيليين إذا وافقوا إنه يصير هيك بصير في سلام. If this were to happen, if they agreed to this, there would be peace. I asked who's they. He said the Israelis.
Oh, so it depends on the Israelis more, in his mind. Okay. So when did the occupation start?
امتى بلش الاحتلال؟
إذا بدنا نحكي عن الاحتلال الفعلي، بدنا نحكي عن فترة الانتداب البريطاني.
If we are going to talk about the real occupation, it's the British mandate which started during.
اللي بيجي قبل 1917.
Which was before 1917.
نحكي عن الاحتلال الصهيوني، خطوات الاحتلال الصهيوني مبلشة من قبل 1917 من أيام السلطان عبد الحميد.
كان في 1917
من قبل 1917.
As for the Zionist occupation, the steps for the Zionist occupation began during the times of Sultan Abdul Hamid before 1917.
هذا الاحتلال مبلش يعني في هذيك الفترة أيام ما كانت الخطوات بتنزل في تدفق أو محاولة إنه يدخلوا اليهود على فلسطين، يعني هي الخطة من أيام نهايات الصلح، نهايات الفترة العثمانية.
Implemented
from the days of the Ottoman Empire, when they started bringing waves of Jewish immigrants into Palestine.
Okay. And why isn't the Ottoman considered an occupation?
ليش ما الدولة العثمانية تعتبر احتلال؟
لا، الدولة العثمانية بالنهاية دولة إسلامية لا تعتبر احتلال.
Because in the end, the Ottoman Empire is an Islamic one. It is not considered occupation.
لا تعتبر احتلال. ما في منشآت، ما صار تدمير، ما صارت حروب.
Because there was no destruction. There were no wars that they made.
When did the occupation start?
It's 1917.
1917?
Yeah.
Okay. With the
Britons.
With the British declaring that the Jews had a right here. With the British.
It's actually started in 1948, but you know the promise of Balfour, it was 1917.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's say there is a two-state solution. Let's pretend it happens. There's Palestine here and Israel there. Is there still occupation?
I'm not sure. That depends. It's subjective. Really, it's subjective.
You think most people would see it as it's still occupation, or you don't know?
Some people will see it. It's a good solution, but for those who are refugees and who their lands were stolen, they will not see it as a good solution.
But the refugees would come here. This would be their new home.
But I'm not sure if that's possible.
Of course it's possible. Lots of room.
I'm not sure. It's crowded.
No, not inside Ramallah.
Yeah.
But if you go between Ramallah and Birzeit, Ramallah and Rawabi, there's lots of land.
Yeah.
Now Israel controls it now. I agree, but at some point it would be part of a peace agreement.
Yeah.
So you could have communities.
That might work, but as I said, it's subjective. Yeah.
When did the occupation start?
I think it started on the 46, not 48, 46. It started.
Why 46?
Why 46 exactly that date I don't know, but I think after the second war.
World War, yeah.
After the Second World War, they had no place to live in, so.
They, you mean the Jews?
Yeah. So basically, they had a deal with the British government. We need somewhere to stay in, so we need your help. They told them, okay, we're gonna help you to occupy Palestine, and that's what happened.
Okay, so if there's a two-state solution, two states, there's Palestine in the West Bank and Gaza, and there's Israel.
Okay.
No right of return. Refugees will return here to could build cities here.
Okay.
Is there still an occupation?
Yeah, sure, it's still occupation.
So it's always going to be an occupation until Israel leaves?
It's always going to be occupation until the end of the war.
Until the end of the world?
Yeah.
Okay.
Until the end.
Meaning the battle between Islam and Judaism, that's what you mean?
No, it's not about religions. Because there's lots of religions and all of them living in peace together. We used to live in peace with the Christians. It's not a religion war. It's country war. It's mean like you came to my country, you took everything. You took the land, you took the water, you took the electricity.
But with two states, there's going to share things. You're going to have access to land, you're going to have access to resources.
It's stupidity to have peace, because let's say...
It's what to have peace?
It's stupidity to have
stupidity.
Peace. Yeah, because when I took things from you, let's say I took your house, I stayed in, and then I told you, okay, you can take the parking, you can live in the parking, and now we're peace. And if I took the parking and I stayed in it, that's stupidity. And something else, I'm going to tell you something, even if I said, okay, I have no other choice, I'm going to take the parking, trust me, with the time, they're going to also kick me out of the parking. It wouldn't be enough to having only for them to have the whole house.
You think they're going to take it back, everything?
They're going to take everything.
Why? Why do you think that?
Because that what they wanted. History always repeated itself, because they took some and they said, okay, it's enough for us, and then they took more, they took more, they took more, and every time they took more, they used to say, okay, it's enough for us. Until now, like.
But they gave also Gaza back. They gave Sinai back.
They didn't give anything back, man. They are controlling the whole country, even the West Bank. It's not with the Palestinian side. It's a joke. Okay? They control it. The Palestinian government, okay? How am I going to tell you that? They are following the Israeli orders. So it's a big joke if there is anybody think that the Palestinian government they can make their own decision. They don't make any. They don't have any their decisions. They take orders from the Israeli side and they do it. So basically, they are having the whole country except Gaza. It's
well, then why would they give Gaza back? If they want everything, why would they give Gaza?
Honestly, I don't know why they give Gaza back, but maybe they give it for their reasons. They have reasons to give it back, or maybe it's not the right time to take it. But they're gonna take it.
Hey guys, if you want us to come here to Palestine to learn more about what Palestinians think, and see gorgeous pieces of fruit, please help us by subscribing, donating to the project so we can come even further.